Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now, today we're talking about, what is that notification for? Nothing important. Today we're talking about a run. So, if you saw one of my previous videos, I think it may have been the Friday before this video. So, while we were in Hamilton, on day number 3 before we left, I went for a run. So on this run, I covered 5.92 kilometers. It took me 37 minutes and 23 seconds. I know that doesn't sound good, but I'll explain. My average pace was 6:19 minutes per kilometer. I had an elevation gain of 26 meters and I burnt 504 calories, allegedly. Now, let me explain all this. So, as I said in the Friday video, we were visiting Hamilton. I do not know any real places in Hamilton. I know how to get to a few places, however, I ran the wrong way and didn't head towards those places I knew. So, what kind of happened is, there's, if you didn't know, Hamilton is a big biking city. So, I left my buddy's house, headed out towards one of the bike trails, went along one of the bike trails, and then I'm just like, let's see what's over here. And so I went, saw it was over there, and it was a trail. And, as everyone does, you see what's on that trail. Even though if it looks like nobody uses it, you want to see what's on that trail. Which I did. So I took that trail, and that's kind of what made me lose a lot of time. Because what happened is, so I get on that trail. It's pretty comfortable, cruising up and down, going over some fallen trees and everything like that, getting my hat caught on a couple of thorn trees, or thorn bushes, and then I come up to this incline. So this incline, this doesn't even justify it on here. So, I'll put my stats up over here. And so, what happened at this incline is, it was like this, not even a 45, this was like a 50-degree incline. So I'm just like, okay, this is my only route, and so I had to take this 50-degree incline, and so my pace went from, it was a good, decent 5:30-ish to start. As I got into the trail, it started going down to like a 6, and then I got to this incline, and I literally had to walk up it because it was just steep, and then I had to watch my footing, make sure I wasn't going to fall or anything. And so, there was a pretty big dip in my pace right there. And then with going up that incline, so it led me to kind of a fence line going between, or a fence line going along people's backyards. So as I'm walking along this fence line, I just went up this giant incline that led down to a ravine. So now I'm kind of going along this fence, and I have to look out for roots and everything, and the ground's not even. And so I'm just standing there, trying to walk along, jogging where I can, making sure that I don't slip down this ravine and break everything in my body. And I'm just okay, alright, holding on to trees, holding on to the fence line where I need to. So that hit my pace hard. I got to full up walking. It was just rough at this point. At one point, my watch apparently even says that I was 1 hour, 1 hour for every kilometer, which, a normal person walks at 10 or 11 minutes per kilometer. But yeah, to be at an hour. And so then later on in the run, I got out of that trail, found my way into some neighborhood. Did I know what neighborhood? No. So I get into this neighborhood, and then you'll see these 2 dips over here. So this dip is me stopping to figure out where I am, and so is the second dip. Because I get out, and then I'm literally just standing there on the side of the road, just okay, do I see anything that I recognize? No. Great. And so I literally just spent those times where I did stop. It was either at a stoplight or it was me trying to figure out where I was. And so that made it a lot of fun. But, overall, wasn't too bad. For running 6K without a lot of training, my legs felt pretty fresh at the end of it. Humid run, gotta say, it was definitely humid. But it wasn't a bad run at all. But yeah, that was kind of my experience with my run in Hamilton. Now, will I try the trail system again? Yes, I took the wrong part of the trail system. That's where I made my mistake. But, I can't really have anything against it. They have a lot of good running trails or cycling trails. My only one thing is like all the cycling trails are made to drain. So you're literally running on like slopes either side that you're on. And there's only like one spot right on the edge where it's not sloped. So that's where I tried to run if there wasn't a bike coming. With that all being said, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Feel free, comment down below anything you want to see, anything you want to hear, anything you want to talk about. Feel free to hit the like button as well as to subscribe if you're new around here. But with it all being said, don't forget, don't party too hard, and I'll catch you guys again in the next video. Have a good one.